Up next, we send it on location at Sauter Field to Chris Alaxon and Patrick Murch for Sports Chat.
Thanks, Alex, and welcome to another edition of Sports Chat. We're here after being off for a week for spring break at the Baker baseball field. I'm Patrick Murch.
And I'm Chris Alaxon.
Now let's get started with a little Baker baseball. The Baker baseball team played against Missouri Valley in Baldwin City over the break. And they had a doubleheader in which they split, which puts the Wildcats at 4-4 in conference on the season and 7-9 overall. Baker dropped the first game 5-4 in extra innings, but they won the nightcap 15-5. Senior Dustin Mumaw started the first game on the mound, going 4 1/3 innings while giving up 3 earned runs on 5 hits. Offensively, the Wildcats were led by junior Brandon Truitt, who went 2 for 3 with a double and 2 RBIs. And the nightcap saw the offense explode for the Wildcats, and Baker put up 5 runs in the first inning, 3 runs in the second inning, and 1 run in the third to jump to an early 9-0 lead. Freshman Bryce Daly pitched 5 innings, giving up 2 earned runs on 3 hits in the 15-5 victory. Now, Chris, what can you tell us about the Baker softball team?
The Baker women traveled to Olathe, Kansas to play William Penn University, where they had a doubleheader. They won their first one 4-3, where Ali Losi drove in 2 runs and Heather Gruber pitched a complete game as their Baker's women team won the first one against number 17 William Penn University. In Game 2, however, William Penn lived up to its ranking and they racked up 16 hits, scoring on 10 of them. The Baker Wildcats softball team will open up conference play against the 2-7 Culver Stockton College Saturday in Canton, Missouri.
Okay, so it sounds like the softball team has gotten their season going and they're slowly starting to pick up pace. And lastly, for this edition of Sports Chat, we wanted to recognize the new Baker basketball coach, Brett Ballard. Well, that does it for us here on Sports Chat for this week. I'm Patrick Murch.
And I'm Chris Alaxon.
See you next week.
Thanks, guys. Before we close the show, we wanted to let you know that KNBU FM 89.7 will have 4 bands playing this Saturday at Hickory Creek starting at 8 p.m. We also wanted to thank Lane Anderson for putting in the new beautiful artwork in our studio. That's it for this week's show. I'm your host, Alex Giraldi. See you next week.